second, guys. I'm coming. I just wanted to grab my coffee here. Thank you guys very much for clicking on through. If you're here on my website, great. If you're just here on YouTube, awesome. I wanted to talk about blogging for beginners. I mean, let me tell you this right now, guys. I'm not some sort of pro blogger out here or anything like that. But my name is David Boozer. I am a highly successful online entrepreneur. I have lists of tens of thousands of people. And I've been driving traffic online going on 3 years now. As a matter of fact, I've been consulting for large companies, working with small business owners, and literally individuals that are probably just like you right now, trying to figure out how to build and brand and manage a business online. Blogging is just one of the best ways to sit there and do that. It really, really is. You know, when we start looking at it from a numbers perspective of traffic online, we have to remember, guys, that all products, services, opportunities joined, bought, sold, everything else, you got to remember that 71% of this is still happening through search. Okay, this is just search. This is not Facebook or Twitter. This is search. Google, Yahoo, Bing, all of these types of search engines. Also, we have to remember that all of these products and services and opportunities joined and sold and bought are actually referred. It's referred traffic. So when we talk about blogging, guys, why blogging? Well, first off, blogging is the most search engine friendly platform that we can possibly find. As a matter of fact, I was watching that whole Facebook thing being unveiled to go public and everything, and they were saying how they had 847 million users every single month. And everybody's like, whoa, that's the biggest social media platform on the planet. No, it's not. As a matter of fact, compared to video platforms like YouTube and blogging, it's actually smaller. It's probably the third largest. So you have to remember this. I'm not on Facebook to sit there and be sold your products. I'm on Facebook to see how my grandma's doing today. To see if my wife's out and about, hitting me on Facebook going, oh, look at these blankets, should I buy them? That's what I think Facebook is all about. Yes, you can advertise on there, and it's a good way to advertise. It's a good way to create backlinks as well. But when it comes down to it, blogging is it. And it's not just blogging. It's creating content that converts. It becomes that 75%. You become that 75% of the people out here who actually convert into sales, into subscribers. It doesn't matter if you're selling a product or a service or anything like that, if you're trying to make money, or if you're just simply trying to build popularity for your website because of the information that you want to share with the world or your community through local blogging. Doesn't really matter. The thing is that you want to build that list, you want to build those subscribers, you want to get those people returning to your website, get that popularity going on. Popularity on a blog, guys, doesn't just happen because you get a whole bunch of new visitors all the time and nobody comes back. It's new visitors all the time, plus people that come back that like your junk. There's a few things that beginners need to understand. First off, 80%, and this is a fact, 80% of people only scan content. Which means that 80% of the people, and this is a fact too, will only stay on a website for about 8 to 15 seconds. Now, here's something I want to tell you. On my websites alone, my bounce rate is under 55%, which is pretty good. Also, I'll tell you this, the average person on my site stays more than 4 minutes. How is this done? Because there's other medias, there's other things involved in here. I've got really cool images. I've got links to more information about that particular subject, maybe a little bit more deeper information, or maybe something that they didn't think of before, and they're like, oh, here, click here and go there. I have video on it. My videos average anywhere between 3 minutes and 10 minutes. This keeps people on my site, and I place my videos. If you look on this page, you're on my website, look where my video is and remember that. Really good thing to remember. So, let me turn off this phone real quick. But the thing is that we need to remember that, guys. Okay? These little tiny things add up to good converting content. The other thing is I don't ask for a please click here, please do this, please check out my stuff. No. I tell them what to do. I leave those hyperlinks in for a reason. Some will, some won't, so what, is what the great Jim Rohn said. It's just a fact. Some people will buy your products and services. Some people will join your opportunities. Some people will subscribe to you because they like your content. And some won't. It's just the way it is. Not everybody's going to subscribe. Some people will say subscribe forever, trust me. Some won't. Some will unsubscribe. It's just the way it is. You know, I usually end up with probably about 350 to almost 400 new leads every month. But my unsubscribers, I don't even barely have a rate on that, because it's usually around 2 people that actually end up unsubscribing. Because I try to keep up with real relevant information on my blog. That information converts into what? Good, solid, a good solid list. That's what it converts into. When it comes down to blogging for beginners, guys, I'll tell you this. First off, always remember, people are just scanning your content, but you have to create content in a in a search engine friendly way. You do. But remember, when you're creating this content, it needs to be optimized for people. Because you're converting people here, not Google. Google's not going to buy your products, services, or into your opportunity, neither is Yahoo or Bing. But people are. And the one thing that we've all learned over the last year and couple months here with Google is that they want you to optimize your content for people as well. That means to convert them. That means to bring them back to your website, to give good relevant information that counts. Create that brand, create that popularity. That's what we're doing here. Matter of fact, guys, I got some free videos for you right down here to understand the search engines, how they work, and understand some other things that you can implement with your blogs, period, to really get out there and not only get ranked, but also create a good, solid brand for yourself. Feel free. Some will, some won't, so what? Either way, you can X out, you can check out some free videos. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't. But anyways, what does matter, guys, is that seriously, thank you very much for being here, and no matter what, God bless.